Buenas tardes, estudiantes. Good afternoon, super kids. I hope that you're all doing well. I got a question from one of you super kids that said, Mrs. Novak, I can't remember how to count correctly. And so that got me thinking one of our standards is to be able to count in Spanish. And so we are going to spend the next 2 weeks working on counting in both Spanish and, for those of you who already feel comfortable with that, counting in both Spanish and American Sign Language. So our target for the next 2 weeks is I can count to 20 in Spanish and American Sign Language. And many of you may feel really comfortable counting to 10 in Spanish, and we're gonna go all the way up to 20. So we're gonna start by stretching out our fingers, and we're gonna begin with ASL, American Sign Language. Okay, 1. The number 1 is just one single finger. 2. And then in ASL, 3 is like this, and I'll show you why in a minute. 3, 4. Okay, we'll do that more quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now here's where it gets more tricky. So some of you grew up making the number 3 like this, but in sign language, the reason why we do 3 like this is because this is the sign for 6. Okay, so you're touching your pinky finger with your thumb. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do that again. And you start with little pinky. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? And then the last one, 10. All right, let's do all of that together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you remember 10? Good job. 10. Okay. Show me 3. Good. Show me 5. Yes. Show me 7. Excellent. Ring finger. Show me 9. Awesome. Tap your pointer. Good. Show me 10. Great job. Okay, you can rewind if you want to practice that again, but you're on your way there. You are counting to 10 in American Sign Language. Now we're going to add Spanish in, okay? So here are the numbers written out in Spanish from 1 to 10. So I'm going to tap and pronounce it, and then I want you to repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Muy bien, clase. Okay, so now we're going to do something similar to what we did with sign language. Okay, tell me how you pronounce 3. Good. 3. Tell me how you pronounce 5. 5. Excellent. How do you pronounce 9? 9. Muy bien. Okay, let's add in the American Sign Language and the Spanish and do them together. And if I'm going too fast for you, stop and rewind it and look back at the Spanish or the American Sign Language before you continue with me. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I have a little song that I like to sing that helps me remember how to count to 10 in Spanish. And I'm going to sing it through one time and you can listen, and then I'll go through it with you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Comienza otra vez. Let's start again. Okay, now I'll do it more slowly with you. 1, 2, 3. Your turn. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6. With me. 4, 5, 6. Moving on. 7, 8, 9, 10. With me. 7, 8, 9, 10. Comienza otra vez. Let's start again. Together, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Comienza otra vez. You have counted from 1 to 10 in Spanish and American Sign Language. We are halfway to our goal of counting to 20 in Spanish and American Sign Language. Let's sing our song again. If it's too much to add in the ASL right now, you can just pick one language. I know some of you really like to do both of them together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Comienza otra vez. Excellent. Okay, I have a listening activity for you, and I want you to listen for the number that I'm using in Spanish. So I have 4 sentences down here. Tengo, 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 which is I have, I have, I have, I have. Tengo is I have. So I'm going to say a sentence in Spanish about how many animals I have, and these are just made up sentences. And I want you to listen to the correct number, the number that you hear me saying in Spanish, okay? So here we have a perro, a dog. So you're listening for how many dogs I have, okay? Tengo 2 perros. Tengo 2 perros. How many dogs did I say that I have? Excellent. If you said 2 or 2, you are correct. Tengo 2 perros. I have 2 dogs. Okay, on to the next one. Listen up. We have in this one abejas, bees, abejas. Tengo 5 abejas. Tengo 5 abejas. How many bees do I have? Fantastic. You're correct. I have 5 or 5 abejas. Let's say that sentence together. Oh, come here, little guy. All right. Tengo 5 abejas. I have 5 bees. All right, on to the next one. Okay. This time we have a caballo, or a horse, a caballo. Tengo 8 caballos. Tengo 8 caballos. How many horses? 8 caballos. How many is that? Fantastic. If you said 8 is 8, you may have done it like this or like this. Both mean 8. You are correct. Tengo 8 caballos. I have 8 horses. And the last one, el gato, the cat. Okay. Ready? ¿Listos? Here we go. Tengo 4 caballos. Tengo 4 caballos. How many cats? Tengo 4 caballos. Good job. 4 cats. Fantastic job, super kids. Let's say these together. Tengo 2 perros. Tengo 2 perros. Good job. Tengo 5 abejas. Yeah, 5 bees. Good job. Tengo 8 caballos. Tengo 8 caballos. Muy bien. 8 horses. Tengo 4 gatos. 4 gatos. Muy bien. 4 cats. Fantastic. So today you learned to count to 10 in Spanish and American Sign Language, and you did a listening activity to practice recognizing numbers when you hear them. And we sang our song, our counting song, which some of you already know. And for some of you, it was something new or a great refresher. Okay, so next week, we're going to continue on. We will refresh these and then head on up all the way to 20. All right, que tengas un buen semana. I hope you have a wonderful week. Que tengas una buena semana. Adiós.